Does anyone else hate when people call them instead of texting? I like calls once planned. Like message me first so I am not in a meeting or something. Yes. I always interpret phone calls as emergencies. Like, oh shit, this is something I need to know, or else they would just text me. So when I pick up, and it's just, hey, what's up? It's annoying. Just fucking text me. I'm those people you hate lol, but I can think of a few reasons why I prefer calls over texts. I always have problems typing out my thoughts clearly. Even when I'm typing this, I'm saying it out loud. I'm not sure if that's because of having ADHD or having troubles as English isn't my native language. I just found it's easier for me communicate clearly through calls. And also I don't check my phone for texts that often lol. I always leave texts unread until I really have time to sit down and type it out lol, so if anyone texts me and hope for immediate response. That's not happening lol. Texts for casual, short communication. Calls for serious, long communication. Nope. I prefer calls to text. Much more personal. And through text, you can't tell inflections, sarcasm, emotion, urgency, etc. You can also discuss and resolve things much faster. Text is handy for ignoring or putting off until later. Or saying, oh, I never got it, or not wanting other people to hear what you were talking about. It has a side effect of removing any need for interpersonal skills. There is a feature on Android phones that require people to call you twice. Meaning that anyone that actually rings through actually needs to talk to you right now. This is perfect because I don't want to talk to people unless the house is on fire, and if the house is on fire I want to talk to them right now. I'm old. Like, almost 64. I came late to smartphones and texting. Took me a while to grok the whole, can you talk now? Text that younger colleagues would send. Now I get it and do the same. My 91-year-old dad? He's not going to change. Hates texting. Yes. I've just been on a team building event at work and everyone else said they wanted to cut back on chat messages, emails and texts and do everything by phone call. Clowns. Agree with many others here. Longer chat. Definitely a call. Short conversation. Text. The one that I cannot stand though and never will is the voice note. If it's that short, just write it so I can read it really quickly instead of having to sit here and listen to you drone on. If it's a longer thing, just call me. I literally ignore every voice note I get and ask the person to call or text instead. It also helps avoid interpersonal communication, which can go too far. Communication is generational. Boomers prefer phone calls. Gen Xers prefer email. Millennials prefer texting. I'm too old to know what Gen Zers prefer. OMG yes. I am extremely articulate and manipulative with my written words, not gonna lie. But my social anxiety makes me feel like a dumbass. I know this is a bad side effect of the society we live in, but it is what it is. I just don't wanna talk to people unless you're my close friend. And even then sometimes you'll be ignored, but they get it. That's why they are my friends. For me, if I actually have to talk to somebody, typing on a phone can't keep up with the speed of conversing, so I need to use my mouth. But personally I think that calls are more specific and honest because people often change their whole personality on chat. But on calls you know who really the person is. I personally prefer talking skills more than texting skills. I feel the opposite. If it's a text convo I overthink every little thing. If it's a phone convo, I get to work out what I'm saying as I'm saying it. There's not as much room to stress out and try to say things the perfect way. And if somebody misunderstands me, I'll know right away. Sometimes I'd rather call. It takes 10 seconds to say something that could be dragged on for 5+ texts.
Yes.
Depends. If it's someone just wanting to shoot the shit, then I would prefer a text. But if I'm trying to make plans or have a conversation about something specific, then just call me. So we can talk and get it done. I don't pay much attention to my phone, so I always lose calls. I hate when I receive a call though. Texting is good because it's on your terms. You look and respond when you are good and ready. You don't have to stop what you are doing to answer the phone. Also, texting is a great way to make what would be a 10-minute conversation into a 3-second response. My guys call me. I don't answer. 10 seconds later I get a text. What time tomorrow? I answer, 6 a.m. That's as made for a text. There is no reason in the world to jump on a call for that. I get so many calls per day that by the end of the day when the phone rings, I just want to pull it from my pocket and smash it on the ground without even looking to see who is calling.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.